All right, everybody. Arnold prejudging wrap-up. Rick Condato's tacos. Ty's actually having a cheat meal, but it's not a fucking cheat meal. Dude ordered triple rice and triple chicken. No sauces, no cheese, no nothing. It's like, motherfucker. But, okay, wrap-up. What a hell of a show. The open was wild. Nick Walker walked away with it. I don't think it's even close. Nick Walker was the most on-point bodybuilder on stage.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, like, from muscularity, conditioning, and just presentation, like, I think Nick just was a clear winner. There was other guys like sweating and belly breathing and just things like that like just really affect how you look on stage. And like Nick was a statue from his individual when he first came out through all the call outs, like no shaking, no nothing.
Nope.
And I think he just won the majority of the poses.
I didn't think this version of Nick was going to show up. He, from the time he walked out, we both looked at each other and said, "There's your winner."
Yeah, when he came out,
he was the last one to come out.
Yeah.
And because whenever Andrew came out, I said that's going to be really fucking tough to beat. Mm-hmm. But when Nick came out, his abs bricked out.
I was gonna say when he hit that front relax, it was like game over.
His abs looked like they were floating, like that separated look he had in 2021. Mm-hmm. It started coming back.
Yeah.
But it's yeah. So as of right now, I have it Nick, Andrew, Hottie, Martin, and Brandon just from the lineup. I think Brandon needs to be brought in because Nick, Martin, belly breathing, sweating
like crazy.
Martin was off. He's off. I thought he was going to be peeled out of his mind and shredded on the bro chat. I had him in third.
I personally think Martin was peeled out of his mind, and I think they just carved up too hard.
You think so?
I
didn't see any of the crazy
photos
or anything like it.
I watched the videos and leading up to peak week, and I think that's what happened.
Yeah. But I don't think if Martin comes back, but I think Brandon should have been moved in to have it and compared to Hottie and Martin.
I agree 100%. I think Brandon, if you asked like my opinion, I have Nick, Andrew, and then you could have Hottie or Brandon in that 3 to 4.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion.
But I think Nick is so far in front of him as everybody else. It was like, if another bodybuilder was on, I think it still would be Nick, that person, then Andrew. Yeah. I think there is 1 to 2 people gap between Nick and everyone else.
I think it's exactly like what Fuad said on the podcast, where it was like, if Nick shows up at like Pittsburgh Nick,
he was better than
half
Pittsburgh.
of the judges had him beating Derek.
Yeah,
Derek's Mr. Olympia.
He's better than he was at Pittsburgh.
Yes.
He's from behind. Nick Walker is eating everyone alive.
At the Pittsburgh last year, Nick was extremely hard from the back, but like this year, there's even like lines in his glutes, and Nick usually doesn't have lines in his glutes.
His hamstrings were like 2 inches thick.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
It's crazy.
We had seats right in front of the judges.
Yeah.
So we saw
everything. 4 rows back.
They are the best seats in the house,
yeah.
And it was fucking mind-blowing.
Yeah.
But
and the most muscular is probably the most mind-blowing thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I don't think I personally. People were saying after we got done, people were saying like, "Oh, Nick didn't get moved into the middle."
Yeah.
There was 4 people, and I'm like, I think it was Nick and everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, I hope you're right because I think Nick should win. I'm kind of scared about how they had the judging, but if you look at it that way, they could have had Nick off to the side and then like, okay, Nick's the clear winner. Now we're comparing for 2nd through 4th.
That's how I felt.
I hope you're right, but I'm scared that that's not how it's going to go.
If that's the case, I will have fucking questions.
Me too.
Because it's not even fucking close in my opinion.
And I saw, when I was looking on Instagram, I saw the live stream. Like I think Bodybuilders Without Borders put the live stream on the first call out. And I can 100% say what you see on the live stream is not what you see in person.
No.
Not even close.
No, that's what we were.
Because Nick does not look like the winner on the live stream.
Get the fuck out of here.
In my opinion, I think, like, from what I saw on the live stream,
Does it suck that bad?
I just don't think it does.
You should have filmed it on a fucking iPhone,
yeah.
I guess, huh?
Like, I just don't think it does justice. Like, what I saw in person tonight, like, it's not even fucking close.
No, it's
like,
not. I don't think it's close.
No.
I thought it was going to be much closer. I don't think Hottie, okay, breaking down each one, Nick Walker, clear winner. I don't think he could have peaked any better. I don't think he could have handled his prep any better. I don't think he could have posed any better. The dude was the same from the time he stepped on the stage to off the stage. He was fucking primo.
Yeah.
Like top fucking notch shit. Mm-hmm. And I had him in 4th place. And now he like won bro chat. That's what I said.
Well, like I said tonight, after they went through the first comparison, I said at the very least, Nick's getting second place.
If he takes second place, I will fucking. I don't.
No,
believe it.
I don't think it should happen.
No. But then Andrew looked great, much bigger, much improved from the Olympia. But I think Nick's just that far in front of him.
Andrew's so freaky proportionally, but there's just like a muscularity level to Nick that I think you can't really see unless you're in person. Like that 3D front to back thickness, like when Nick hits that hands clasp most muscular, like my jaw just drops.
Yeah, his midsection looked a lot better as well.
Yes.
It's still, but here's the thing: the other guys didn't do as good. They still had issues with theirs.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't as drastic as it's been in the past, especially the fucking Olympia.
Yeah.
But then Andrew improved, back is crazy.
Yes.
But I still think Nick takes it. Hottie is wildly hard from the front, and then his glutes were not hottie glutes tonight, and his back looked soft.
All the things I've seen of Hottie, this is the softest I've seen him from the back.
That's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't think it's the best Hottie, and I think it's a third place Hottie.
And it's not just the glutes; it's like the low back looks soft. It's not saran wrap like it usually is.
A couple people we talked to in the hallway or in the outside the show, they said the same. They actually said his legs looked a little downsized. I don't think his legs look downsized.
They're not what they used to be, but they're not. I wouldn't say they're downsized.
Yeah. And next to Nick, he looked very small.
Yes,
he did. He looked small.
Very small.
Thank you. And then Martin missed.
Yeah, I don't think. Like I said, I don't think it's like a body fat issue with Martin. I think he just because like the way he was sweating so profusely, like I don't think I've ever seen anybody sweat that bad during the
Martin's a sweater.
Yeah,
like he's got the fucking head thing.
Yeah,
but I don't think.
And his tan looked off to me, and I don't know if that's just from him sweating so much.
This is one of those things that really sucks because he's just off.
Yeah,
he's just off.
He's just off. Yeah.
And one thing that you mentioned, and we talked about, like if Martin does not get to the place that he thinks he should be, I think it fucks.
Yeah,
up his
like
head.
if like the first when they do like the first call out, if he's not in the center and doesn't stay there, the moment he gets moved out, he mentally like self-destructs.
It looks like it happens.
You can see it.
You can see it happen.
Yes.
And it's something that I think is just time. He needs to work on it. It's one of those things that just it has to happen. And the whole Nick and Martin rivalry thing.
Oh yeah.
I think it's we saw it.
We saw
when them
yeah.
going off there. It's like Martin looks like he genuinely fucking hates Nick, and Nick kind of laughs it off.
Yeah.
Like it's yeah. So I mean, it's going to continue to be a rivalry.
Because we really haven't,
we haven't seen them both nail it.
Exactly, because you go back to New York 24, where Nick was kind of off, Martin was on.
Yep, and Martin was second.
Then at the Pittsburgh last year,
Martin fell apart.
Yeah, and then at the Olympia, Nick was
off
and Martin was on. So, yeah.
Yeah, but I think as of right now, I really want to see Brandon get moved in to that top two, and it should be 5 people, not 4. And I think it's Nick, Andrew, Hottie, and then Martin, and then Brandon. But I think Brandon could move in there and go in for 4th.
Yeah,
this Brandon is better than the Olympia.
Yeah, it's like, and even when we saw Brandon, I think like we saw Brandon at the Arnold last year, and he was better than he was the year before, and then he got better at the Olympia, and he's like still getting better again.
Yes, which is not common for an old guy.
No,
he's killing it though. Yeah, and good job too.
His coach, Justin Harris, has really been nailing it.
He's on point.
Yeah.
And Brandon Kidd's got another. You got another offer.
Yeah, this kid's a freak.
20 offers for college. Good job.
Yeah.
I got to mention the dad shit. It's fucking awesome. But no, I think that's wild.
Any thoughts on Classic?
Wesley's fucking wild in person.
Yeah.
It's absolutely incredible in person. I'm mad because we didn't get to see what the show should have been with Zan Canelli, because he looked wild.
Yes.
Dude, I don't think anybody nailed it. I don't think one guy nailed it.
No.
Because they all, usually they're peeled out of their mind. They were peeled, but there was something off with them. Mm-hmm. Nobody, the glutes weren't fucking diced.
It wasn't like the Wesley we saw when he won the Arnold in 24.
No.
Or when he beat Dina, whatever year that was.
He was 24.
Mm-hmm.
But, no. No, it was a good show. Really exciting. Like the open bodybuilding was it was better than what I thought it was going to be, and I'm really excited for Nick because that moves him into a category. In my opinion, even if he doesn't win, which if he doesn't win, the fucking people are going to go nuts.
Yeah,
he deserves to go. He deserves to fucking win.
absolutely.
100%. With $750K on the line, it should be Nick Walker winning.
Yes,
But I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
no, I think Nick just kind of proved to everybody that like if he's not off, he's in the mix with the best guys in the world.
His rear double bicep is the best in bodybuilding right now.
Yeah,
It's fucking wild.
When you look at it from top to bottom, it's the best.
Yeah, the hamstrings blow my mind.
Because I think if you look at Andrew's mid back, it has like more projection, like depth.
Yeah,
But when you look at the pose from head to toe, Nick just demolished.
we all took pictures and videos.
Yeah.
It was fucking. We're right
great.
there. We
Yeah.
like we couldn't have got better seats.
No.
It was awesome. But all right, that's the wrap up. But we have videos after this that Aiden will throw in there of us like live in person when we were watching it all happen, our reactions and stuff. But other than that, in the comments, I'd love to hear what everybody has to say if you guys watched it or watched some of these videos after it. Go check it out online and on Instagram, on all the other channels. But I have Nick winning.
Me too. Not even close.
Yeah, I don't think, no. We'll see what happens tomorrow night because they get judged again tomorrow night, but I don't think you can move Nick out. I don't think it's possible. And I got questions if he doesn't win.
Me too.
Yep.
I get you the keys, so you bring it right back. I just think it's funny how it goes. Now I'm on the road, $500,000 for a show. And we started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team. Yeah, started from the bottom, now we're here.
I was gonna say upper body looks much bigger.
Much bigger, but it's the pose more. It's not hard.
To the east, hit the stroll tonight, so we can roll big hot sheets.
Let's go, Nick!
What you need. She called me top shots, and yeah, I keep a few teams. Choppy on the sound, yeah, I got a few rings. Face front.
Hey, Brandon Curry might be third place.
Thank you, gentlemen. Back in line.
Get it, Nick!
Let's go, Nick!
Front double bicep. Quarter turn right. Quarter turn. Back double bicep. Front double bicep. Front lat spread. Your favorite, most muscular.
Let's go, Nick! Get it!
Relax. Martin and Hardy switch. Thank you, gentlemen.
I don't think it's that close.
I don't either.
I think it's Nick by like a lot.
I do too.
Like a lot.
Front double bicep.
The back shots are not even close.
They're not even, the back shots are not even close. Nick,
Front
Andrew,
lat spread.
body part.
And I think he has the side chest and the most muscular for sure.
Hey, and I didn't think Nick was gonna do that. Nick is bodybuilding right now. That is what bodybuilding is supposed to be. Peaked. Fucking.
Nick-
This is better than
Back
Pittsburgh.
lat
Nick
spread.
posed like a statue.
Yes.
He did not move. He's the only one from first call out that stayed on stage.
Front lat spread. Side chest. Back double bicep. Back lat spread. Side tricep. Abdominals and thighs. Front double bicep.
Nick's really fucking.
Front lat spread. Side tricep. Abdominals and thighs. Relax.
Nick,
Face the curtain. Back double bicep.
Nick didn't get worse or better. He stayed consistent the whole fucking. Look at that fucking hand.
Back lat spread. Relax, face front, and hit your favorite, most muscular.
Get it! Get it!